All right, last point, and it relates to Cousins. And I thought of this earlier. I thought back to when Andy Reid was the coach of the Eagles, and every once in a while there'd be a backup quarterback who would get some playing time. He'd play incredibly well, and then they would fleece some other team in trade for him because that guy was never remotely as good with anyone else as he was with Andy Reid. How much of this was the Falcons got duped by Kirk Cousins, coached up by Kevin O'Connell, and how much of that, and I'm not trying to take money out of Sam Darnold's pocket, how much of that is a warning shot to anyone else out there thinking about pursuing Sam Darnold that as long as you're bringing Kevin O'Connell with him, pay him that money.
Yeah, they're going to
bring Kevin O'Connell with Kirk Cousins to Atlanta, you're fine.
Right.
You don't, you got a problem.
Well, there's definitely going to be people that are in that boat of like, is it Sam Darnold or was it Kevin O'Connell? Now, he's been with two good coaches who have taught him football and certainly have probably, or I know, have given him a different outlook. He knows more.
Cousins or Darnold?
Darnold. Between Shanahan and now O'Connell, right, between those last two stops, he's going to be a different quarterback mentally, right? All that he's seen, all that he's learned. And I've heard him discuss about Shanahan and how he taught him defenses. So, yeah, there's that. But also he has more physical ability than Kirk Cousins. That's for sure, too. And I think with the Kirk Cousins things, and this is what jumps out to me a little bit, and again, it is a little bit of the dupe of the Kevin O'Connell and Raheem Morris and Zach Robinson hearing all the stories from the coaching staffs out in the Rams, and McVay included, about Kirk Cousins, let alone Raheem Morris was in Washington when he was there as well. So there's all that stories, I think, that add to this, all of this. I think that's a little bit of what it is, but there is something to learn there where we're seeing Kirk Cousins certainly doesn't hit as many 15 and 20 and 25-yard throws as he did the last few years, and that's because of Kevin O'Connell, certainly. And I do think this will, to your point, make people – there's certain people in the league who go, I'm not sure about Sam Darnold. I think it's a lot of Kevin O'Connell there. But he does have Darnold does have a better arm, a more explosive arm than Kirk Cousins. That's for sure.
There's a line somewhere, whether it's between average and good and great.
Yeah.
There's an extra that O'Connell brings to the table. If you don't have the coaching infrastructure to duplicate that, you're not going to get the same performance out of the quarterback, regardless of who the quarterback is. And that's a testament more to O'Connell than it is a knock on the quarterback, but it's part of what anyone who is chasing Darnold has to take into account. Now, who will be chasing, if anyone, Kirk Cousins? Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.